Hello, hello. What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Welcome on in. And thank you for being here. We're trying something new on the channel. Going to mix things up a little bit. I don't know if you, well, I'm sure some of you noticed. I see Robert says, yay, Aunt Marge is safe. So I took the last couple of days off from streaming just I was getting a little burnt out already on OCRP, and I thought about it, and I wanted to just switch it up a bit, and did a poll on the YouTube channel, and a lot of you said that you guys would actually watch Cities Skylines streams, so I am here for it. What's going on, Marisol and Marcus? Grease Gun, what's up, what's up? Opal Fire, hello, and Bobby. Omega, I don't know what is happening, but I'm here for it. Well, hell yeah, thank you for being here, I appreciate it. Naughty Shepherd, hello, how are you doing? Marisol, hello everybody. Nathan, Eric. Fashionably late. Wait, was I late? I'm ready. I just like to I like to say hello to you guys and see what's going on before I actually get into it. Hi Driver Mike, how are you? Ooh, Morgan's here. How are you? Thank you so much for the 20 donation. Thank you so much. Let's get this party started. Let's do it. All right, let's go to our stream. And here is what we're working with. So I've got a brand new map. It's just a base game map. I want to make some changes, and I was really tempted earlier to make those changes prior to starting the stream, so that all the infrastructure would be good to go. But I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do it with you guys. So this is what we're working with, and I do, by the way, work with mods. So I play with unlimited money. I play with a bunch of different mods and assets because it's just more fun for me, and hoping that it ends up being more fun for you if I enjoy it more too, right? And if this is something that you guys end up actually enjoying, then maybe we start this city and switch it over to a progressive city, basically meaning where you like level up as you go, and you unlock certain things. I don't know if we'll be able to switch that, or we may have to just start a new city at that time. Anyways, doesn't matter. So this is what we're working with. So I've got a train line here. Here's our train line. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I am open to it. I'm just gonna kind of go as I normally would. And if you guys want to see something, please, by all means, shout it out. And I really actually wanted to do this because in OCRP, I can't really interact with you guys as much anymore because there's a lot going on. I am very ADHD, if you know that already. I'm sure most of you do. So it's hard for me to focus. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for it. So let's start. So this is going to be my starting point. I really would like to make this like the kind of like the city center. So I may not actually start right here. I think I'm going to just leave that for now. But yeah, so this is what we're working with. We've got a highway that goes out this way, that way, and then this way. But I don't think that's enough, because we have, as you can see, all of this land out here that is not accessible by road. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna delete all of this, and we are going to make a 4-way interchange that goes out this way. Hi, Werewolf. How you doing? City Planner Plays. Yes, I like City Planner Plays too. He has such a calming voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get this thing going. I don't want to delete any trees. Everything else is fine. I'm gonna just delete this right here. And it's gone. Poof. This is a good looking map, right? Thank you. I thought this would be a good a good starting point to show you guys. It's relatively flat, which I like. I don't like to flatten too much, but I will if I have to. I am glad you are doing good. I am doing wonderful. Like I said, took a couple of days off. Needed some me time. Let's get a good 4-way going. What is this one? This one's not too bad. This is Cities Skylines 1. Dylan, I don't love Cities Skylines 2 yet. They have a lot of fixing, in my opinion, before that that game gets on the level that I want it to. And I think that Cities Skylines 1 is perfect. Right, respect the topography. There you go. I have every expansion and DLC purchased for this game, as well as a bunch of custom assets and stuff. Like you can see, these all are custom. I am no good at building intersections and too OCD to try to learn. So if I tried to build this and it wasn't like perfectly rounded or whatever, it would drive me insane. So I would just not do it. Let's put it over this way and go off. Oops. What happened there? That was weird. There we go. Let's see. Right, it's, yeah, Dylan, it's really not. And so, they just put out an update, well, an update, I don't know if that's what you would call it, but they put out their new mod menu map or whatever. I don't know exactly what they're trying to call it, but in Cities Skylines 2, so I gave it a shot. I was like, all right, well, now they have mods, let's do this thing. And nope. So I went in and I tried to download the few mods that they have, and it was awful. It wouldn't download any of the mods to my game. So I was just like, you know what? No, I tried. I can't do it though. We're gonna have to delete some of this. Sorry, I'm also trying to keep an eye on the audio, and it looks like it's a little loud. So where did we go here? I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. Yes, I agree. I don't play on console, obviously, at least not Cities Skylines. But that's a major gripe of many of the console players, is that there's just no mods. And you watch all the YouTube videos of all these people playing, and they're modding cities beautifully, and then you go to play on your console and it's just like womp womp, you know. Yes, CS2 has a lot of work that needs to happen in it, that's for sure. Oops. Okay, so a lot like, I don't know if anybody watches Biffa, but he does the lane mathematics, and I have learned so much from those two, Biffa and City Planner Plays, so I like to do all of those things that they do as well. Oops, so that's what we're gonna do here. So basically lane mathematics, if you're not aware, I guess. Hi Neil, how you doing? Welcome on in. Oh Jesus, Joel, how you doing, bud? Been a minute, right? So lane mathematics is, it's basically like a guideline to mitigate traffic. So right here we have 3 lanes, adding 1 lane on equals 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So that's why I upgraded this to a 4-lane road right here. Same on this side, 4 lanes, minus 2 going off here, 2 going off over here. So 4 minus 2 equals 2. Wait, yeah. I mean, you get the point, right? So I'm going to just upgrade this intersection just to make sure that we are all correct. And I'm not having to fix this intersection in the future because of traffic issues. Oops, damn it, I keep doing that. But anyways, yes, so that's what I like to do and how I like to play. Right, I agree, Morgan. I think that they rushed that game. Because what, City Skylines 1, I think came out in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And, I don't know, I guess maybe in their heads they were just like, oh, it's time for a new game, and they just rushed it. I mean, as soon as they announced it, everybody got really excited, which I get. But then, so they hyped it up and then just rushed the game out, and it's, in my opinion, unplayable. So, I mean, I guess not unplayable, that's a little harsh, but unplayable compared to City Skylines 1. I'm getting rid of some rocks, but it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna have to do something about the, I also play with anarchy and all that kind of stuff, too. Get rid of, or not get rid, but change up this railroad right here, too. So what I'm gonna do, I will copy that. Neil with the $3. Thank you so much, Neil. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade this portion of track and this portion of track. Let's do there. And then we will do this. It's gonna look real jank for a minute, but that's just how it's gonna work. Not terrible, right? There we go. Who needs railroads? It's 2024. Hey! I like rail. Only for the fact that it gives Uncle TT a job, but I do like building railroads in City Skylines. It's fun for me. I don't know why, but I do like it. Okay, is that high enough? Yes. Also, another thing that I like to do is over roads, I like to do the bridge section. Right, Shepherd? It was definitely rushed. I love steam trains. There you go. Good, Joel. Yeah, I was sorely disappointed. Okay, anyway, so now we have, oops, to reconnect this. Oh gosh, did I make that whole thing 3 lanes? Damn it. Reminded me of No Man's Sky. I'm not sure what game that is. Oh, Hi Finaro, is that correct? Sorry if I got that one wrong. But yes, I agree with you. It is way better on PC. Then again, here I am again, have never played it on console, but I can only imagine. I don't, because I play on PC, I think is the reason there's no way I would ever be able to play it on console. To be perfectly honest. Sorry, just upgrading this. I accidentally made that 4-lane the whole way outside of the city, so I'm just going to redo that one. There we go. Okay. Oops, gotta do this over here too. Okay. Yeah, highly recommend to get it on PC if you've never actually played. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yep, that is a mod. So that's this mod over here. So basically, if I wanted to upgrade this portion of road to a bridge, I would just click that. Well, that's pretty cool. PCs are too expensive. Hi, Junie. I am... Shoot. Oh my gosh. I am playing on... It's a base game map. It's not a custom map. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, no, I've never heard of No Man's Sky before. Mm-mm. Is that kind of... is it a city builder, or what is it? I'll have to look it up for sure. Anyways, okay, so like I said, this portion of road right here, I would want to be bridged. I mean, even, okay, it is bridged, but I want it to be like a decorative bridge, if that makes any sense. And this is a little odd how it doesn't put the columns there. I'm not sure why it does that. So I am just going to delete, and I will make that a bridge portion and go straight over. So that's how I like to do my thing, my bridges and whatnot. Okay, and so, oh yeah, no, this one is not a modded map. Since Cities Skylines 1 is, I don't want to call it obsolete. It's like my favorite game of all time. It's the game that I play. I could play this game for 24 hours straight if I could. Since the modders, in my opinion, haven't been upgrading or making new mods for this game, is a lot. I've noticed that a lot of really good maps are now not outdated, but they're just not working correctly anymore. So that's why I decided, at least for this stream, that I would pick just a base game map, not have to worry about anything. We're gonna do all of the fixing and upgrading and infrastructure together. So I do normally like to play on a custom map, but just for this purpose of like showing you guys what I do in this game, I was just like, you know what, no, let's just play on a regular map. Why not? Hi, Maple. Steam tells you in 1905 hours play on City Skylines. Feels like it should be higher. Oh yeah, Junie, for sure they are. Which is understandable. Like I said, this game is now 9 years old. But in a, you know, if I play Grand Theft Auto 5 still, that came out in 13? So it's 11 years old now, and that game still is incredible. So because of that, I don't think a game that's 9 years old should have been rushed. Oh, don't like that. What mods do I have? I can show you what mods I have currently. Maybe not. Hello. Okay, so I have, so like, for example, this mod was updated last 5 years ago. That's a very long time, but it still works perfect. So I'm working with the 81 tiles, which gives us all areas on the map and not just like the, oh, was it 2015 on PC? So what was it, 2014 on console then? The auto line color redux, which is, it randomly colors all of the different buses, trains, all the 2013 on console. Oh, holy shit. Gotcha. So the auto pedestrian bridge, I can show you that if you have an intersection. Here, I'll show you. Here, let's do it over this. So you have an intersection right here, and it's Control B. Control B. There's your, basically your overpass builder. If you click right there, it'll automatically place pedestrian walkways over the road for you. It also has roundabouts. The roundabouts, in my opinion, don't always work perfectly, but I can show you that as well. Here, I'll just put a roundabout right there. Go back to our pedestrian bridge and select the roundabout. Click the roundabout. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. I think it might have to have some roads off the side. Let's just for funsies. Now we'll go back and click that. There it goes. So that's what the auto pedestrian bridge is. It's incredible, and I use it all the time. Because when you have a big city, or not even a big city, but just like a small area with a lot of people, I guess. Even if your population's only like 5,000, pedestrians walking across the road can kill your traffic. I hate it. Oh yeah, Maple. I don't know that I have that one. I probably should look at it though. Oops. There we go. I was gonna show you the rest. This is the tree and prop replacer called Bob. Extra landscaping tools. Gives you like different brushes and stuff for all the trees and all that kind of stuff. The Find It mod, which I use all the time. So this right here is the Find It mod. If you hit the magnifying glass and say you're looking for a baseball field, just type in baseball and it'll come up with anything that has the word baseball in it. Love that. Use that all the time. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's so legit. The pedestrian builder. Oh my gosh. And if you guys want to, I can put like a screenshot. I mean, even though I know a lot of these are really old, but they're still in there and they still work. So if you want, I can take a screenshot and like put it in the Discord if you guys are looking for different mods to add to your games as well. The forest brush, also something that I use all the time. If you don't know this, well, I guess none of you would, except for I have done members only streams on Cities Skylines. Joel knows I am a big fan of trees. So basically here's the forest brush. You can add a new brush. So I'm just going to call it Lake Valley. And what I would do is, so if I wanted to match the trees already in the city, is I would go and I would hit my little picker tool, and I have a little sticky note in front of me, like a little notepad in front of me, and generic pine. I would just write all of these down, otherwise you have to keep going back and forth. So gen pine, and I would just do that for all of the trees in the little areas. Here's leaves 2. Here is, which one is this one? This one's a large bush. Good. You can't say that. Just kidding. Which one is this? This looks different. Spruce, Norway. Lighting feels like someone turned up the brightness and contrast. Oh, really? Oh. Yes, definitely, Morgan. I can definitely do that. Norway spruce. Okay, which one is this? Looks different. Is live oak. But yeah, so that's what I would do. Or, well, we're gonna do it together, I guess. Is there any other tree that looks different? And if there's any trees that I wanted to add. So I really like the silver, I think it's a, is it this one? Yeah, the silver birch I'm gonna add. I really like this tree. I don't know why. But it is a tall tree and it's light in color and I really like it. So I'm gonna add that one too. Why not? But yeah, so I would write down, hi Chris, how you doing? I would write down all of the trees that I have already on the map and I would make a brush for it. So we had generic pine. So just click the ones, leaves 2 we had. Bush, large bush. Norway. Oak. Live oak. And the silver birch, because I just like that one. But yeah, so here is our new brush. So here's the size of your little circle. See how big or small that it gets. the weeping willow tree from Harry Potter. Me too. Oh my gosh, I love Harry Potter. Every year I rewatch the whole series. Usually around November. I like to watch it around Thanksgiving time because I don't know, it's a good like holiday-y kind of movie. But yeah, so you see how, so here you can see all of our silver, what was it? Silver birches in there. And I just think it gives a more like living feeling to the map, in my opinion. Hi, literal tester. Ben, right? Oh gosh, I'm terrible with names, but how you doing, bud? Oh, and if you guys are interested, I will be back in OCRP tomorrow. Just needed a break and wanted to use today to see if you guys were interested in any other content, and it seems like you guys are, so that's why we're doing this, and I'm hoping you like it. And I do want you guys to tell me, so when we get our city actually started, I want you to tell me what you want to name different either districts or neighborhoods. Or 485 reporting in. Hell yeah. How you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm just gonna make this little area really foresty, because why not? I'm a big fan of trees in this game. So you see how much better that looks than this? Like, in the real world, you're not gonna have, like, so much space between each tree. That's just an opinion of mine. Anyways, okay, so now we have our brush set up and ready to roll. And what other mods do we have? Oh, game anarchy. Basically, you're able to put anything anywhere at all times. Harmony is just, I think it's just a mod that goes together with other mods. There's, anyways, I don't know exactly what that one does. It's, but there's one mod, can't remember what it is at this time, that you have to have harmony for. The Move It mod, which is literally what it says. It's this right here. That's what I used to build the railway bridge earlier. So if you click on this tree, I don't like it there, I just move it over here. So that's what the Move It mod is. And you can also Control Z to put it back to wherever it was. Network anarchy is gives you the ability to do anarchy on all of the roads. Network extensions is a mod for different roads. Mod dependent for other, yeah, I think that's, yeah, you're right. I just didn't know exactly how to explain it. But yeah, so this gives us the ability to just get different roads in the game. Harmony is, yeah. Thank you, Maple, I appreciate you. Network multi-tool. What does this one do exactly? Network multi-tool. I'm not 100% sure what this does. Shortcuts? Control T? Oh, okay, so I have a couple of different mods in here that apparently do the same thing. Because you can add nodes to different roads, apparently. And I have it, but I don't know that I use it specifically. I don't really know why or why not. But yeah, so I use, if you do Control N, you can add a node. So say, just for example, I needed to change this to a crossing. Oh, I can't do that on a highway road, apparently. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, say I wanted a node right here. I would just click that, and now I have put a node. This circle, that's what they call a node. So you just have some different options for adding things. I use it more for my pedestrian roads and obviously not highway roads. To add crossings and stuff in between schools. I'll show you how I like to do schools and stuff. I usually like to put a high school and an elementary school right across from each other and have kind of like a... you know what? I'm going to explain that when we get there. Okay, node controller. See, this is the one that I use, so I'm not sure that I actually use multi-tool very often. Set slope mode. Oh, I'm going to have to use this one. Right. Oh my gosh. So apparently I have a lot of these mods that I don't even know what they do. And that's okay. Always learning, right? Okay, so the optimize outside connections, that is why I was able to bring this highway all the way to the end. And essentially that makes this now a spawn point for different people, cargo, buses, all that kind of stuff to now come into our city. So that's what the optimize outside connections mod does. The parallel road tool, I did use that to make the roads just be parallel. Parking lot snapping, I don't use very often. I found it to be a little buggy, but basically you can build different roads that allow you to snap parking lot lines to. Picker is, what is picker exactly? Oh, picker is this. So picker gives us the thing where you can say, I really want another one of these rocks, but I can't find it anywhere. You just click it and it'll literally select it for you. Love that. Use it a lot. Plop the growables, so that gives us the option to basically a growable building is when they level up, right? So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, etc. Where you can plop the growables, this mod gives us the option to... Oh, hi, Matt. Thank you so much for the 5 Australian dollars. How you doing, bud? Missed ya. Hope your vacation went well. So this gives me the option to immediately... Oh, and Reaper's in here too. How you doing? Thank you for being here, you guys. I'm just going over the different mods that I have in this game. So if I wanted to immediately plop a level 4 building, that's what Plop the Growables mod does for us. Prop and Tree Anarchy, self-explanatory. RM Crossings, I don't know what that is. Anyways, Roundabout Builder, that was what I showed you guys earlier, so that's this one right here. Oops. So with the plus and minus, you can make your roundabouts bigger or smaller, and then you just click and it builds a perfect roundabout for you. There are some bugs, so if actually here, let me do it with I usually make my roundabouts 3-lane highway roads, so so nothing can build, what? Sorry, damn it. I swear I play this game almost every day. Okay, so let's go back. So here we go. Let's find the road that we actually want to use. Here's 3-lane highway. Grease Gun too. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Build a racetrack and a drag strip. There you go. Okay, so the one bug that I have, well, the complaint, I guess, which I guess is really not a complaint. It's just you have something you have to be mindful about. Made my hometown. Oh my gosh, really? Literal Tester, welcome to the squad. Thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate you. Oh, sounds good, Morgan. Sounds good. We'll see you later. Okay, so for example, if I put this, so you see how it changed the shape of fix that. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate you. Really, really appreciate it. You see how it changed the shape of our roundabout? So it's really difficult to keep it a perfect circle. And if you Control Z, it will just like randomly get rid of some roads of the roundabout. But here, I'll show you. So we'll put another one down. And in order not to do that, so you see here's all the nodes in our roundabout, right? So I'll take a straight road, and really any road. I usually just like to go with the smallest one just to make it easier. Matt with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Jeez. If you got a membership from Matt, say thank you. That was very kind. Love that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so what I would do is I would go around and put a road on each node. So that basically braces the road, quote unquote. And now what you can do is you can, here, let's go to not a one-way road. Here, I use this one often. So if I put this section of road, now I can put it going anywhere, any angle, going this way, and it will not change the shape of my roundabout anymore. So I love that. So that's just a little tip. Yeah, so love that. Hang tight. Yes, W, Matt. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really needed a break from OCRP. I think I played maybe 2 or 3 times without streaming. But I thought about it and I was like, no, I really need a break. So I haven't been on OCRP in, I don't know, 3 days now. But I will be back tomorrow with some Civ content in OCRP tomorrow. Right, Maple, I agree with you. However, that's not always an option, especially if you're adding a roundabout inside of a city that's, or a town or whatever, an area that's already established. James, yes, I really needed a break. But let's continue. I only have a couple more left. Surface Painter is, again, just that. It's this right here. It gives you the option, change your brush size, strength, all that. If you really wanted to add some cement, you could do that. So here's some cement. I'll use that occasionally, but the edges are just a little too jagged and they don't always look great. But that's what that does. So yeah, so if you wanted to build a desert, what is this, farmland, or I don't know, whatever. So that's what that does. That's sick. I know, right? Thanks, Matt. So that was Surface Painter. Theme Mixer is actually this button right here. So if we really wanted to change this map to, let's see. Here, let's change it to tropical. It just changes like the lighting. Yes, Chris, I am a big believer of roundabouts. You'll see that soon. No, Matt, I do not have any performance issues in this game at all whatsoever. But yeah, so you can change anything really. So here's the winter theme. I don't love playing on winter maps, but here's Melbourne. I don't know how accurate any of these are, but these are like the preset themes. You can change the terrain colors and watercolor. I mean, you can change all of it. Australian coast. Oh my gosh, that is very bright. This one looks kind of good. Do we want to change the theme? The only thing is, so it really only changes the lighting. I believe it's Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne? Isn't that how you say it? I don't know. I do like I like this one. Do we like that? Do we want to change it? Or it might be a little foggy. It does change the weather as well, as you can see. You get to see the eclipse tomorrow. Hell yeah. Melbourne. Yes. You don't have any, Maple? Oh, I love roundabouts. They're going through Georgia and they're putting so many roundabouts in. Let's change the theme up. Why not? Which one do we like? So here was the original. Hi, Nero. How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Let's see. European theme. I kind of like I don't like that one. I kind of like either the Melbourne, sorry, or the Springwood, which I think is based loosely off of like Los Angeles. I don't know, I kind of like the color of the water. Let's change it, why not? But yeah, so that's what the theme mixer is. And then we only have a couple more. TMPE is the traffic manager mod, which is this. I use it literally everywhere. Yes, that's true. But that's why I like to use the roundabout builder. Excuse me. You hate driving in roundabouts. Oh my gosh. I hate it at first because no one in America knows how to use it. Good to have you back. Well, thank you, Nero. It is good to be back. Yeah, I'm changing it. I like this little colorway or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so TMPE, you'll see me use it a lot. You can set up timed traffic lights, lane connectors here. So I'll show you what that does. So you see how we did lane mathematics before already. And with this, so basically this lane connector tool, if you shift S, it only allows people in this lane to continue on, this lane to continue on, etc., etc. So there's no, hi Panda, what's going on? So there's no unnecessary switching of lanes within an intersection, because that is incredibly annoying, and it also really screws with the traffic, really, really bad. So what I'll do is once I'm done building an intersection, is I will go through and I will do my lane connectors at each intersection, just so there's no craziness going on in the future. But yeah, so it doesn't just do that. See, this is weird. Here, if we get rid of, delete that guy and delete that guy. So you see how this is not straight? It really annoys me. So I will straighten it up a bit. And it looks like, yeah, there's a weird dip right here, and that's why. Maple, you're funny. No worries, Matt. You don't have to say hi to everybody. I get it. I try to, so I try to keep an eye out for most people. Node controller there would be helpful. That's true. There we go. See, that's good enough for me. And then, yep, so I would go back to our lane, what did we call this? Lane marking tool, whatever. Lane connector tool, I don't know. And, see, this is really weird too. I'm gonna change that. Sometimes the height gets a little funky, but that's where, so the Move It mod comes in super duper handy. Saying hi to everyone is hard. I know, right? So what I would do is I like to do, you'll see me use this a lot, is I'll click the nodes. Actually, here, let me move this node just a bit. Click the node from here, 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 here. Let's start there. And because you see how this is like really wavy? Don't love that. So I would hit our toolbox over here on the Move It mod. And right here on the height tools, you can hit slope objects, and that's still not perfect, but a lot better. So that's what I use that a lot, just to make things look more cohesive. But yeah, so then I would just continue going around and doing all our lane markings, just so nothing crazy happens. Can't forget under, oh, can't really see it under there. There we go. Here's the one on this side. And then I would go over here and do the one underneath the bridge. Like I said, a little hard to see, but totally fine. But yeah, so this intersection now should be done. I hope I didn't miss any. And if I did, it's not usually going to be a problem until, like I said, much, much later down the line. But okay, so there's also a lot of other things, like you can enable and disable vehicle despawning when it's because right now it's enabled and that's how it comes on. You can turn it off. It makes it a lot harder. Like it even says hard mode, bigger traffic jams. You know what? Just for funsies, let's do despawning off. And then priority signs, yield signs, stop signs, etc. We'll show you how to, I'll show you how I set mine up when we start in our actual area. Speed limiters, vehicle restrictions, parking restrictions, and then you can clear all of the traffic, which is, in my opinion, a terrible idea. But I guess not the worst thing in the world either. Okay, so that was our traffic manager mod. Undo it, which I told you was the Control Z, Control Y, all of that kind of stuff. Goals and such? No, not really, Ben. I just kind of wing it, to be honest with you. I like a lot of detail, so I'll start in small sections, you'll see. So not really. I just like to go and make March as an engineer away from OCRP. There you go. Oh yes, Mabel, I am well aware. Anyway, so there's I'm noticing another unlimited outside connections tool and unlimited trees. So those I don't know if they're different from the other ones that I've already mentioned. Anyways, not really worried about them. The ones that I spent more time on definitely are the ones that I use more often. So yeah, so that is those are the mods that I use, and we've made one extra outside connection. So now we have 4 outside connections, the one that goes this way, the one over here, the one that we built right here, and then this one. And I think that might be good for now. I probably would end up putting one that goes off in this direction, just so we can access this area a lot easier. But I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to finally start our little town area right here. So down here, I'm going to make this a district all in its own currently. Because I do have, like I said, I have all of the different DLCs, so I like to make things just look a lot better from the regular buildings that would normally spawn. So even if I don't set up any policies in them, I like to click it, and I always start with the American Eclectic theme. Just because I like the way that the buildings look in there. So this is a custom map theme, and I will show you what that looks like here shortly, once we actually start getting some stuff built. But anyways, so Maple, I think you're right. I think that's going to be just no fun for anybody. I'm going to turn despawning back on for now. But anyway, so we are good to start building our city. So what I like to do is I like to start with a roundabout. I know Mabel loves this. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? And I like to build it a little bit a ways from our intersection. And I like to basically just end the highway here. I know that's probably not super realistic, but for traffic purposes in this game, it's just easier, and that's what we're gonna go with. So, okay, so we have a 4-lane road here, and I don't want to put a 4-lane road into a roundabout. So what I'm gonna do is, here we'll do, oh, and remember, like I said earlier, let's brace this. Pretty sore today. Oh. So I'm gonna brace this intersection. And I will build the 3-lane, even though I don't like that either. Whoops. Wait a minute. Why is it doing that? That's annoying. I like it to be a little bit curved just to make sure that it just goes, there's a nice curve to it, and you're not having any like harsh lines, I guess, like harsh turns off of a roundabout. But yeah, so 4, I'm gonna just basically descend this to 3, 2, 2. It might not be long enough. It might end up being more trouble in the long run, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. So that's how I usually will end my highways, which is fine. And then what I like to do from there is I will build like my big... Oh, really? Really, Chris? Okay, well, there. I don't feel terrible about it then. Oh, you like how organized American cities are? Yeah, most of them, I guess. Moose Power Nation. What's going on? Thank you for being here. And like I said earlier, I am definitely going to need some suggestions for naming the city. So right now here it's called Lake Valley. I'm going to need suggestions on all sorts of different things. Like, I might not do like all road names. I think that's going to end up being a lot of work. Hang on. And you can see, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see the angles, but you can see all of the angles off of the road. But okay, so our main like quote unquote like feeder roads, I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Like I said, I'm not an engineer. I'm not a city planner or city builder. I just do this for fun. It's super relaxing for me. So I just kind of wing a lot of my cities. So I usually will build a square around the roundabout, just so I make sure that all of our roads are going to be 90 degrees into the roundabout. And then with the anarchy on, oh, hang on, I might have to delete that one. So they are, for the most part, 90 degrees into and out of the roundabout. So now that that's all done, I will delete our braces. Feeder road sounds so wrong. I don't know what else to call them. But yeah, so now we have all of our roads. Actually, I really don't like this one. That doesn't look right to me. Let's see if that screws us up. No, it didn't. Wow, okay. Sometimes it does screw with the roundabout, and sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes you just have to kind of wing it, which a lot of my cities are. They are just me winging it, making things look good or not. So I like to go straight out from my roundabouts, and along coastlines, I like to go with the coast. So I will grab this tool here. And we will just, whoops, nope, don't like that. And when, see, I hate this angle. So what I would do is I would delete those two angles that go into each other that I don't love. And I would choose this tool, I would line it up, and that angle is much nicer now. A lot of cities are not traffic friendly. That's true, yeah, frontage roads, service roads. And I like to keep as many as few intersections as possible onto these frontage roads, service roads, whatever you want to call them. But yeah. So I will continue. It's going to get rid of a bunch of rocks. I don't care so much about the rocks as I probably should, but whatever. Well, we'll just take it all the way around the coast. Stop there for now. Go back over here. Tight driving, question mark? What does that mean? So, oh, yeah, I got you. Oh gosh, what happened? Oh, I used a different road. Whoops. That's okay. I'll just upgrade this one. Okay, so we will just continue this off. All the way over here. And then I will do the same, and I will just make the curves a little nicer. So I usually just start with a big loop off of our roundabouts. And so this one doesn't connect correctly. Well, it won't. So you know what? I'm going to just disregard that for now. I'm going to delete that one, and this is what we're going to work with from over here. But yeah, so like I said, I like to keep the intersections off of the service roads as minimal as possible. So I'll put one large road there. What are these things? Like really old houses or something? I don't know. I don't normally like to build perfect grids. I think grids, at least for like residential areas, end up kind of just being annoying to deal with. So I like to kind of go with the land and just kind of go from there. But yeah, so that's what we're going to work with for now. And then I like to go to our 2-lane road and build off from there. So I don't like anything super close, any intersections super close to prehistoric settlers, to our roundabouts. So I will build, let's say, one off this way. 89 degrees. Okay. Oh, sounds good, Moose. We'll see you back in a little bit. And I'll build one over this way. And there can be a road off from here. But yeah, so like I said, I like to be artistically random with how I set my roads and stuff up. Actually, this one can probably go all the way through. That is plenty far enough from our roundabout for me not to care so much. But okay, so then I'll put, so here is what I would consider to be like a quote-unquote little neighborhood or whatever. So I would build one road straight, actually don't like that. What are the sirens called? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, Mason. Sorry. I have a siren pack installed that was given to me by Uncle TT and no idea what it was called. He just said, hey, install this, and I did it. But yeah, so that would be the start of our first little neighborhood. Everyone's favorite city name. I don't have a clue. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do is right over here. This is where I would put our first like school. You'll see our little school area. What the heck was that? I heard a weird noise. Where's everybody from, by the way? I know a lot of you already. I am in Atlanta, if you didn't know that. Corpus Christi. I do like that name. That is a good, cool name for a little town or city or whatever. I've never been there. Actually, never been to Texas. Period. I've been to most states, actually. Oops. If you see this button right here, you can toggle zoning on or off of the road that you're building. Whoops. Hi, Cam. Riverview. That's a pretty cool. Right. Thank you, Literal Tester. And you know what's really funny? I think the first time I ever saw you in chat, I was just like, oh, Literal Taser. I literally read your name as Taser. I think I remember that. I'm like, wait, that's wrong. But yes, this is how I like to do it. I don't know why. When I first started Cities Skylines, it was all grids all the time, and it was just so boring. So, yeah, I decided to switch it up one day, and I've never looked back. I know, I'm sorry about that. Until I RP'd with you, I'm like, wait, is his name Tester? I'm like, oh, damn. Whoops, sorry. Hey, that is why I decided that I needed a couple days off from OCRP, was because it's a lot. It is a lot. Hang on, I don't like that. Let's do this. Is it okay to have that? So you see all the grids. I don't know if you do or don't know that. Suck doing grids due to OCD. Yeah, I just can't do it anymore. It just gets really old, and it made me not want to build anymore. So I was like, nah, I'm not going with it. I'm gonna delete these rocks because I don't like them, and we're gonna put a road in here somewhere. There we go. But yeah, so the grids is where you can zone different things. So here's all our zoning tools if you don't know this already. It seems like a lot of you do. You're following along, you know, you've seen the game, you've seen streams on it or whatever. So the green, light green is low density, dark green is high residential. Light blue is low density commercial, dark blue is high. Yellow is industry. Wow, why did I say it like that? Did you hear that? Industry. The teal color is offices, and then this is where you can just D-zone. But I just, so if I didn't, so there is low density residential. If I decided I don't like that there, you can just right click on your mouse, and it'll delete it. So you don't have to keep clicking zone or D-zone or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I do is I will go around and I will at least start with this big squarey area right here. Industry. I know. Why did I say it like that? Okay. But we will continue. And I just like to be really random with the roads, like I said. But be more methodical when it comes to detailing and, you know, services and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I will put probably another output right here. We'll just continue that road on. That's fine. And we will just keep it up. Oops, I like to get the grid as close together as I can. Oh my gosh. Icer, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We just started our city. This is all we have so far. So far, so good. I'm just going through, well, I went through all of the different mods and stuff that I have installed and the ones that I like to play with. And yeah, so we're just starting our little city off, and this is what I like to do. I like to be semi-random, I guess, with how I place roads and whatnot, just to make sure it's not Margeville. I love that. Oh, Cam, I forgot the name of the map that I'm using, but I will get it and I'll put it in the Discord or something. It's just a base game map. This is not a custom map, like I said, if you missed that part. Well, I guess you did. I usually like to play with custom maps, but I just couldn't decide on one, and I said, you know what? Whatever. Let's go. Let's just start. Railroader. No worries, Icer. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate all of you. And oh crap. I think, actually, why did I do that? I wanted this area for my school, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, let's upgrade that back. Yeah, I'm putting a school there. Anyway, so let's continue. Let's get Sims 4 when? Maybe this week. If you guys really want to see me play The Sims 4, I can. It's been a minute since I played The Sims. Oh my gosh. I think I have like 6,000 hours logged on The Sims. It's something ridiculous. It's really, really crazy. I don't have any Atlanta skyscrapers. Because I have all the DLCs installed, so it got to a point where I was just downloading I was downloading so much custom stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, half of it I don't use because they have such good assets in here now that are not custom. But you're right, I should. You know what, Cam? Before the next stream, the next Cities Skylines stream, I will download a couple custom Atlanta skyscrapers. I think that would be fun. Oh shoot. See, if you do toggle zoning on or off of the road, you have to make sure that you don't accidentally upgrade a road, because it will take zoning off of the road that you have upgraded, or deleted around it, or whatever. It's very annoying. I don't use that too often, but when I do, I always forget to turn it back off. And thank you, Nero, for putting the link to the Discord in there. You can do rags to riches with any of those packs, you know. But yeah, I have done them before for sure. It's been a while, but yes, I definitely have. If I do a Sims 4 stream, it'll probably just be me starting with something to build. Like I'll look at a floor plan or something on, you know, whatever, floorplans.com or whatever it is, and just kind of go from there. I'll try to replicate it as well as I can, as well as you can in The Sims 4. There's a lot of things in The Sims 4 that limit you and you're not able to do, unfortunately. Actually, I don't like this road here. And that one's fine. Just making sure there's not too many intersections close by. Favorite is 1180 Peachtree. It's one of the newish tall ones in Midtown. I'll have to look at that. I live in Atlanta. I have no idea which one that is. Oh, good lord. You guys are bonking each other again. Anyways. Whoops. Actually, hang on a second. I don't want that, but I will do that and that. There we go. Well, that gives us a bigger grid. Yeah, this one, so I like a grid with a twist, I guess is what you're gonna call it. Or what you would call it. But yeah, so here's what I would do next. So once I have the little area, is there a Cities Skylines channel in Discord? There's not. I can make one though if you guys want me to. I can make it just for you, Joel. So I will start with schools. I have a bunch of different schools. Here's all the base game schools. I never ever use those. But I will start with, let's see. I like, this is a new one that I downloaded recently, but you see, so the area that it turns the roads, no problem, Cam, I'll get that one for you, set up for you. So where it turns the roads green, it basically, so this school covers the areas in green. And any of the roads that didn't turn green, they are just kind of SOL until I add another one, another school. Modern grid layout. There you go. I love that. But yeah, so this is a good looking school in my opinion. This is just a little elementary school. You can see it. The lighting is not super great from that angle, but I think it's cute. It has all like the letters on the side, and it comes in a couple of different colors. So here, let's place a couple of these just so I can show you. Hopefully it comes in the different colors. So place a couple of purple ones, but here's a green one if we wanted a green one to work with, and then the red. Apparently purple is this modder's favorite color, so let's delete. Maybe we'll go with a green one. Why not? Oh, gotcha. Oh, very cool, Icer. Yeah, so that's a cute little school. I do like that one. Here, I'm going to delete it for now, actually, because I don't know that I want to work with that one. Because this one is one that I just downloaded as well. The Contemporary Elementary School. And you can kind of, like, mod them together. Place them together. I don't know how else you would explain it. Here, actually, let me put this on this side. But yeah, so in my opinion, that is a good-looking school, modern-looking, something that you would see built nowadays if they were to build a new school. And I have a matching high school to that. So, like I said, when I do my little school areas, I like to place... Here, I'll show you. Actually, there we go. So I'll put the elementary school on one side of the road. I can't remember which side these kind of modular together or whatever. But yeah, so I'll put the elementary school, say, on that side. I will move these around. This is not going to be the final placement. And then I will find the high school that I like to put. Here it is. So these essentially are matching. There we go. And then there's the high school, and they match. Big cathedral, huh? I have a couple of churches. They're not cathedral-y enough, I don't think, is what you are looking for, Nero. But we can definitely download one. Maybe we will look into that for you. I really like that school. I like this a lot. Let's just set it, just move it a bit. Just to make it look a little bit better. And then I want to move this one over quite a bit, I think. There we go. So that's what I would do with that, and then I would use my node controller. I would place a node right here and put a crosswalk between the two schools, and I think that is great. So then I would add, of course, you've got to get football. Oh, that's not what I wanted, dang it. Oh wow, that really fits well. Okay, so we're the Wildcats. That works for me. Like to raise it up a little bit if it doesn't look like it's going away, actually. That's fine. There we go. Get it lined up a little bit better. Oh, that doesn't look right. Margeville needs a museum. No, that didn't work right. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we have our football stadium, and I also like to do baseball, sometimes also tennis or soccer, depending on how much room I have. Actually, you know what? I'm changing the name of this. How do I change the name of this? Oh, just here. Margeville. Love it. Margaritaville. Oh, that's a good one. Needs a museum of a soda that comes in a red can. I love that too. Margaritaville. I love that. Let's do... Okay, so I have a couple different baseball stadiums. That one has the little grids on it, but I think the grass pokes up through too much, in my opinion, so I always raise it up. There it goes. Oops. It looks like we are going to have room for some tennis courts over here. But that, all of the parks and sports complexes and all that just adds to the attractiveness of the area. That's a little too green in my opinion, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. But yeah, so that's gonna be our sports, our school little complex, whatever you want to call it. And I usually like to put like a big parking lot by the high school somewhere. American Small Town 101. I know, right? So for some reason all the parking lots that I have end up in my park and plaza area, which is, I guess, fine. But yeah, so I like to put parking, because when have you ever seen a high school that doesn't have a ton of parking, right? It is a bit of an eyesore, but it fits perfect, so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm not going to put any on this side. I am going to fill this area in with trees eventually. But we have some work to do before I can zone anything. But by the elementary school, I always like to put a little playground. Oops, and I can always just do this. Playground. Let's see. Which one do we want to go with? Maybe that one. Oh, I used Bob, which is, remember, Alt-B, where you can adjust the props and trees on a certain asset. So I'm going to change the palms to, this is going to be a small tree, so let's go with maybe the oak. Oh gosh, those are way too big. Pine, maybe? Gen pine. Those are better. I guess I could just move this away somewhere. I don't love those either. Let's see. Leaves. Tree with leaves. What? Where is it? Young lindens, maybe? let's go with Young Lindens. I know it's not kind of part of the... Oops. What happened? Young Linden... Oh, I didn't save it. There it is. So I just have to apply and save changes, and then we will change the other palms to maybe silver birch. Let's see how that looks. Not my fave. Maybe those will be the oak. Yeah, why not? Might look a little too crowded. I don't love that actually. Let me go back and change that again to not that. Horse chestnut. Go away. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks better. There we go. Put the playground on the other side. That's probably a good idea. There you go. Actually, hang on, maybe one. Actually like that there. But yeah, so you see how it has these little walking trails in there? See something different? Okay. I mean, yeah, I can do a Sims 4 stream if that's what you guys would want. Would anyone other than Icer watch Sims 4 too? There we go. Okay, so there's our little park for the elementary school. We have tennis, football, and baseball. So that's what we're gonna go with for now. I would maybe put something over here. I'm not really sure what at this time though. You'd watch? Okay. You too, Maple? Hell yeah. Okay. Well, we'll test out maybe later this week a Sims 4 build then too. Okay, so there is our school complex. And the next thing that I would do is, before I even get to zoning, I will move on to, which we didn't do. I should have done this already. I normally would do this by now. Curious. You're curious, Nero. Okay. I can make The Sims 4 fun. Don't you worry about that. And actually, you know what? Maybe, because you know how I deleted this area on this side of the roundabout? Maybe I'll make that a small, not industrial area, but where I would put the, here, I'll show you. Where is it? Oh God, I hope this doesn't screw up anything. Good. Yes, thank God. So I've got a 4-lane, this is an industrial road on this side. And I like to put all of like my city services in one area. I wouldn't normally build it this close to our residential. But just so we don't have to set up another intersection or like kind of like highway like shoot off, like I don't know, the highway ramp for another area. I'll put it over here because it's not going to be in any industrial. I will here, I'll show you. So, and because like I said, oh that's true, Cam, because I like to put what was I saying? Oh my gosh. I like to put all my city services in one area. So this is the high capacity medical helicopter depot. I always have one of those. And I always have the fire depot, helicopter depot. Next, as in today, Ashley, I won't do OCRP today. I will be doing an OCRP stream tomorrow. Just because I probably plan on streaming until at least 10. Because what, we've been going an hour and a half already. Probably more like 10:30, so I'll be doing this probably for at least 3 hours, I think. Cause why not? Yeah, I don't wanna go too late, and I don't wanna do 2 different streams in one night. I'm gonna keep it just tonight to the City Skylines, and then tomorrow I will do OCRP for sure. Anyways, okay, so here is our high capacity police depot. Uh-oh, you bonked him too hard, huh? You gotta be careful. Just for my OCRP purposes. Oh, no, Ashley, no. I'm going for a while. Just tomorrow, I'll be doing OCRP again. Knocked him out. Yeah, look what you did, Nero. No problem, Matt. I'm okay with a good lurker. Yes, Maple. I want to do City Skylines with Ella. She wants to also. I looked into the multiplayer mod, and it looks like a. It looks like it'll be good. I'm very excited. I'm glad. Loving the chill stream, by the way. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was not gonna lie, a little bit worried to do different content other than just OCRP because I was just scared that nobody would want to watch it, but you're here for it. I'm here for it. Heck yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. It really means a lot. Okay, anyways, continuing. So we have our fire, police, and medical depot, helicopter depots. And the next thing I always put, because of the disaster, there are disasters in this game, like tornadoes, tsunamis. There's a bunch of like meteors. There's a bunch of different stuff. So I always put these in. I don't even know what they do, to be honest with you. Disaster response airbase and disaster response unit. So basically, they send out helicopters after a disaster looking for survivors, and if they do, or if they don't find any survivors, then we can rebuild that that building. Let's see, we'll put it there. I don't yet, no. Not yet, Maple. So all I have done, I have not downloaded it yet, but I did look into it. So I got to get with Ella about when she wants to potentially do that, and really look more into like how it works. Yay! Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I was initially worried, but you know what? You're right. If I'm having fun with it, who cares what content it is? The people will like whatever I'm having fun doing, right? I hope, at least. Okay. Oh, the disasters. Yes, I do have disasters enabled. I have it not there. Here's disasters. Oh, so it's set kind of low. Do you want, I mean, I can raise it up if you want me to. Use random disasters. I have weather on. I do not have the day-night cycle on, just because in my opinion, the nighttime is way too dark. I can't do anything at night. So that's why I've turned it off. I can turn it up a bit. You know what? Let's go about 50%. Why not? What else is in here? Let's see what else. I think there's something in TMPE that I have to enable. Yes. Okay, so advanced vehicle AI, that just makes their lane selections better, even though I don't know how much that actually helps. I always do more realistic parking, and I always do vehicles may turn at red traffic lights. Is there one more that I had to do that I usually like to do? I can't remember now. Enter block junction. Oh, I like to turn off that. The automatically add traffic lights, because I almost never use traffic lights. Oh, thank you, Matt. That's so nice of you. I agree, Cam. Can't see you. There you go. I still have to play that game. Oh my gosh, really have to play that game. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so nice. I do. I think Icer, I do think that it would be so fun to make Maggie and Hannah in The Sims. I think that would be hilarious and super fun to do. Okay, so now that we have all of our helicopter depots, oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. And I also, so in The Sims 4, if you don't know this, they do have, what do they call? I forget the pack name, but it is essentially like a rancher's haven. It's so good, where you can own horses and build ranches and all that kind of stuff. I want to make Ladybird and build her ranch in The Sims 4. I think that would be so good. Okay, so what I'm doing here, this is the large advanced incineration plant. I don't like to have this super close to the residential zones because it's loud and it does pollute, even though I have that turned off. Again, I have the mods that take away all of the boring shit, essentially. So I never have any noise pollution or ground or air pollution, just because it's just not as fun for me. Maximum security. There we go. I can build that. I always build a recycle center as well. And you are right. That does remind me, because I always put a prison over here as well. So let me do that. Here is it's just prison. Well, I have another asset. Oh, I have the Eastern State Pen. But I think this is such a cool looking building that it just doesn't go. So I think this is saved for Cam. Do you like this, Cam? That is so funny. I will not put that one. I'm just gonna use the regular prison. Are there any military things like air bases? There aren't I don't think there's military specific anything like that, Nero, but there's airports. I know that's probably not what you were looking for, but I'll put the prison right here. Oh yes, I went to Philly for a work trip a couple of years ago. You weren't expecting the ASMR. Oh god. Oh gosh, that is hilarious. But yes, so I visited the actual Eastern State Pen. I think I went in, when did I go? It was 2019. It was before COVID and all that stuff. I'm gonna relocate that to right there. But yeah, so we have our prison, we have our disaster response units, our recycling, our incineration. This is fire, police, and medical helicopters. So that is what we're gonna stick with. And that's really all that goes over here. Actually, there's a couple more things that I can add. Like, I like to add this one just in case there's any flooding. This is the pumping station, the pumping service station. If there's any flooding due to tsunamis or rain or whatever, it sends out trucks to pump out all of the water off of the roads. And I also like to put where is it? This one, the park service building. So they'll go and essentially just make sure the parks are staying and looking nice. So I like to put all of those like right there, except space them out a little bit better because I don't like that. Hang on. Okay. Cam, get out of yourself. Sim City 4 having military base? It's been a minute since I've played any of the Sim City games for sure. There we go. That is spaced out much better for me. I have to say your voice is very energetic, but also soothing. Have I thought about doing radio or podcasts? I haven't. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I think I've said it on stream before, but it was really early on. I got bullied a lot in elementary school and middle school for my voice. And I had this one bully that was with me from first grade to I moved in 7th grade. So first grade to 6th grade. Hi, Deputy Chief. How you doing? Who always told me that my voice was so manly. And Agent 209, what is going on, you guys? How you doing? So I was always very, very, very self-conscious about my voice. And that was like the biggest thing of why I didn't start streaming sooner was because I just thought I was self-conscious about it. I don't know. Yeah, so I was scared. I was scared that all of you guys would think the same, and I didn't want to do it because it was something that I'd always hated. So I was really worried about it. Hey, Brian, how you doing? What is going on? Welcome to a chill Cities Skylines city build. This is what we're working with right now. We'll go kick their Aspen. I don't know. I don't know where they are now. I moved away and never saw him again. I think he might have added me on Facebook at one point in my life, but for very obvious reasons, I did not add him back. He was such a dick. Oh my gosh. Excuse my French, but he was an asshole, and all of you guys are just so nice and have really raised my confidence when it comes to my voice, because I really thought that for the longest time. I'm like, oh my god, I have a man voice? Shit. Got in trouble as a cop by the FBI for no reason? What? Kind of sounds like Delilah. Hi, Mindless. How you doing? Thank you, Nero. I'm very southern sounding. Oh my gosh. I did not think I was. So I of course, was born and raised in Atlanta, but by nothing but New Yorkers. So there's certain things that I say that are not southern at all. Like I say the word tournament, and everybody here is just like, what? What did you say? It's tournament. I'm like, what? No. It's not tournament, it's tournament. It's spelled with an O, not an E. Anyways. Yes, bullies suck. Oh, in an RP server. Got it. New York and Atlanta? Yep. Yep, my tournament. I know, right? Okay, so I didn't explain that because I was too busy talking about my bully. What I'm doing here is where I'll set up priority signs first. Actually, I don't start on the outside for I shouldn't, at least. So if you shift and click a road, you see how it all turns blue? That'll set up priority signs for that road specifically, and I'll just go around and make sure that there's all yield signs set up. And then, so once all of the yield signs are set up in general, is when I will go through and then kind of go in order from most inside to most outside road. Gotta go, Mod is calling me. Uh-oh. Okay, good luck. No problem. Used to beat up bullies. Yeah, I wish I could. Oh, gosh. No. I mean, there's no hard feelings anymore. It was just just something that I had always dealt with, and something that I really thought, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a man voice? Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Okay, so all of those signals are set up, priority signs are set up now. But then I will go, so the cross streets, I will go and turn those to priority next. And just do them in order of road. So now that those are all set up, it's not a perfect science. I go through and like, so since this intersection road, whatever, I don't know what they're called. Can I chat on a voice call? I mean, obviously not right this second. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. You don't know how New York and Atlanta work. They are different. Such a hard time in OCRP with the different voices. No, you're fine, Ben. That's hilarious. I don't think that not you specifically, I don't think anyone needs to do a voice if they're doing RP. It can end up getting a little cringe eventually, in my opinion. I say if you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. But yeah, okay, so you see how, excuse me, in certain places I am going through and doing the priority signs on my own. Like I said, it's not a perfect science, so I will kind of just go through and make sure the ones I'm trying to set up are set up the way that I want them to. And once all of the inner roads are set up and good to go is when I will then do the outside roads. So I will click that. I will click this one. Oh, that one does the whole loop. Right. Yes, Icer. The, I think... I don't have a choice. I'm confused. Okay, bye, agent. Sorry, reading this. I had a bully in school that was bigger than me. Liked to take your food. Ugh. 5 brownies that I made with a box of chocolate X-Lax. I love that. That is funny. Now that is super funny. Oh my gosh. Loved that. Needed to laugh. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, so now that the priority signs on the exterior roads are all set up, including this one over here, is when I will then go to the roundabout. So then I will shift click on our roundabout and it will set up the priority signs for the outside of the roundabout. And then... Oh, I see a wild Ella has appeared. Hi, Ella. I don't think anybody knows that you're here, but I see you. Mimic Russians and Italians very well. Oh, really? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. Okay, so once the priority signs are... Oh, sorry. Shh. Once the priority signs are set up on our roundabout is when I will click this button here, which is the junction restrictions. And all these icons mean certain things. And I will always, on the inside of the roundabout, I will click this button, basically meaning that cars can continue through an intersection. They don't have to stop for whatever reason. I want the roundabout to be priority. This one is set up already. This lane coming into the roundabout also has priority since they are coming off of the highway. Wait, no, I didn't. Elahu. Anyways, wow, Jesus. So the little crisscrossy arrows means that they can switch lanes within that intersection. I don't love that. It, in my opinion, adds confusion to the AI's driving within the roundabout. So that's the continuing through the junction is the only one that I like to turn on, really. And if for whatever reason in the future, it won't happen initially, but this lane going into the roundabout, if that ever becomes too backed up, or I just need cars to move a bit quicker into the roundabout, I will turn the move through button on for them, but I usually like to start with them turned off. And as well as I like to, so right now the speed limit on this roundabout is set to 60. I like to lower that a bit, usually about 10 miles an hour, or I guess kilometers an hour. Wait, is that 64 kilometers an hour is 40? Okay, miles, whatever it is, above the roads coming in onto the roundabout. So I'll shift and click, and that changed the whole roundabout to 40. So that's what I like to do, and this is what we're at right now. Are we having fun yet? I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Yes, I do, Maple. Like I said, love this game. Watched so many hours of it. I mean, really, of just Biffa and City Planner Plays. Those are the only two City Skylines streamers or YouTubers that I watch. Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Okay, so the last thing that I haven't done before we can start zoning and building houses and stuff, fun fact. Ooh, what's the fun fact? I want to know. Is when I will go and put in our electricity and our water. What? You're in Biffa's video? How? Oh my god. I'm dead. I am dead, Ella. What? You gotta tell me more. I'm trying to figure out a good place to put this one. Ella is famous. God damn. Maybe we'll put it over here, actually. Is that weird? Yeah, that's a little weird. It's kind of shallow. Maybe we'll put it here. Yeah, I like this area. Nero! Yeah, with the €5. Thank you so much, Nero. You're always having fun. Well, thank you. There we go. So I don't know why I do this. I always start with 3s. What is happening? Oh, that looks so different when I placed them. Oh gosh, it was when he still did Minecraft. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Still gonna need your autograph. And then just for OCD purposes, I will adjust these a bit. I don't know why I do 3s. I do not know. I don't have an answer if you're wondering. Here we go. And these require, that's what this little icon means right here, is these require a road. So I will grab this small road here, 2-lane plain street. And I just set it up straight across. Oh my gosh. Oh, no problem, Brian. See you later. There we go. So now we have our road, and then I will grab everything. Oops, not that one. And I will put them all to the same height. So if you do Control H with the Move It mod, you can click on a certain point and it will raise everything that you've selected to that point. Wait, is that for real? Like, are you doing that for sure, Ella? I need to know because I am going to Europe. Okay, so another thing that, hi, Jeremy. I'm doing good. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I'm doing good. How are you? Another thing is that if you don't put a little, like, garbage access point on this road, they will start coming for you. Oh my gosh, Matt, with the 50 Australian, thank you so much. Good Lord, thank you. You are. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, if you guys want to donate to the Marge Goes and Meets Her Best Friend in frickin' Belgium. I'm kidding. Please don't do that. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to not take it, but you don't have to. End of July. Okay. You will be there. You're only going to talk to her in German? Oh my gosh. Wait, Ella, do you know German? Okay, so anyways, moving on. We have our electricity set up. Whoops, let's pause the game. Then I will go off and do a lot going on in your life right now. Well, big hugs to you, Jeremy. I hope you get through it. I was going through it myself not long ago, so that's why this is my first stream in like a week. Oh my gosh, Matt! Thank you! With another 50 Australian. Thank you so much. Jesus. You are so kind. So kind. Thank you. Good Lord. So kind. Oh, you do you speak a bit of German. Okay. Okay, so I'll start. Gosh. What's going on, Joel? How are you doing? We are just chilling. We built our, going to the basement now. Okay. Sounds good, Matt. Thank you. Really appreciate it. My gosh. Words are hard. Oh, the meetup's in the UK. Okay. Well, that might be easier for me to get to. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so what I just placed down, okay, so the ones on the bottom right here, those are water pumping stations. These ones up here, I always use the eco water treatment plant, so this is where all the poop goes. Love talking about poop. But it's gotta go somewhere, right? Lord, thank you again, Matt. That's so incredibly kind. I usually, so since these snap to the land, yes, that's all. I don't speak any other languages, unfortunately. Wild man in the house. What's going on in pasta? We are switching up some content. Hope you guys enjoy. This is definitely a much more chill stream than what I'm used to giving with OCRP. I can actually like read the poop going upstream. Well, so since Cam, since these are eco treatment plants, I don't think too hard about them being so close to the water treatment plant. Just because, yeah, I just don't really care. So you see how it sucks up all the water really fast over there? I will then use this as the water tool. Oh gosh. It looks like it's doing okay. So normally it will like dry out the river or the creek or water whatever. Let's get this party started. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like it's doing fine so far. But we will come back and take a look at that in a little bit. So now we have electricity, we have water, we have sewage, we have all of our services. Let's go back to, where did our city go? Oops. We have a school. We have chill night is good. Yes. Where is Tyler at? No, Tyler is driving. He's doing a drive with his buddies in the Subaru. Anyways, okay, so we have, I think, everything we need. So now is when the fun starts. So we will finally start zoning. Oh my gosh, we are 2 hours in and just now zoning. Good Lord. All right. So what I like to do is, so that's here's the painter tool. I don't normally love to use that. But I will sometimes. Yeah, that sounds about right, Ella. Oh, thank you, Ashley, with a 1999. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes, I really try. I really do try to interact with you guys. I think it's a welcome change from a lot of different streamers. Which you're there to hang out, you know, to hang out with all of us. Usually. So that's what I like to do, and a lot of the times, especially in OCRP, I can't really do that. So that's why we're here today. But okay, so like I said before, the blue is commercial. So this is all the businesses and whatnot. I don't like to build too closely to the intersection. At least to the intersection of the main roads. My god, Cam, wait, what happened? Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh gosh. Well, thank you guys so much. Seriously, Ashley, that's very, very kind, and I'm glad that you are here for it. Wait, Ella, are you in OCRP right now? Oh Lord. A little bit while I definitely played Roller Coaster Tycoon for sure. Oh my gosh. I did love that game too. Let's do some more right here. I'm not going to build directly on the main roads. Only coming in. Not kidding, I know, right, Brandon? Oh, gotcha, Ella, okay. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate you. And then, okay, so we have 4 little sections. That might be enough. Probably not, though. So here we'll build, oops, a little bit more commercial along the roads here. Move that little rock. Sorry, rock. Get out of here. You're unwanted. Oh wait, I said I didn't want to build along the main roads, yet I built along the main roads. So, whoops. Take that off. There, that'll work. Okay. And Railroad Tycoon. I never played Railroad Tycoon. Oh, you have Roller Coaster Tycoon on mobile. Wow. I think the first game I ever played was I forget the name of it, but it was like a Call of Duty type game with my dad. My dad played it, and he was like, hey, watch this. I'm like, what is this? This is incredible. I love video games. And yep, never stopped playing since. Okay, so now that we have all of the commercial built up, I'm going to fill it all in with residential. is a lot of it. And I don't normally zone anything within the, like, school zone. Sounds good, Jamie. Oh, here. Let's change. Oops, change that one. Church? Should I build a church? I know Nero said that he wanted like a cathedral or something along those lines. I don't think that I have a cathedral. This is the only cathedral that I have, but this is not what you guys want, I don't think. Let's look at it. No, that's not it. So before the next Cities stream, I'm gonna have to download a cathedral or something. I do have some churches. I usually like to use this one. So let's use this one and put it, ooh, here, let's do this. There, and then I like to put a graveyard next to it. Is it this one that I like to use? Yeah. I think that looks cute together. There you go. That's what we're going with. Friendly fire, Kiflon place. I know, that is like a Kiflon place. It looks not bad. Okay, well, I think it looks terrible. Don't forget a casino. I will put a casino in, but not right here. I know, still a population of 0. Jesus, I know, I'm trying. Okay, so now that we have our church, we have our death care. So the cemetery also provides death care. Kiflam sister. I also need to put in some healthcare, like some doctor's offices around the town, which I usually like to end up putting in the commercial zones, because who wants to live right next to a doctor's office? So again, same with the schools. The green will show up showing like where the... Oh, I won't, deputy. You don't forget it. I won't forget it. Who wants to live right next to a doctor's office, you know? Just like to update it to see where our reach is. It's probably overkill. I'm good with it. I'm good with overkill. And our death care is really only right here, so I might put also a little cemetery. I mean, who really wants to live right next to a cemetery also? But we're going with it. I'm doing it. That's fine. Can put a cemetery there. And then our firehouses for deputy. Let's see. Trees are watching you. Ghost tours? Ooh, ghost tours. I love going to New Orleans and taking ghost tours. Okay, so we'll put a firehouse there. So the firehouse has much better coverage than the doctor's offices. So we'll only put 2 of these in, I think. Ooh, that one's big. Good. That'll cover some more. Actually, here, let's put this one over here. Wait, does that reach any better? Hang on. Nope. I actually like it better over there. Just so we can reach the industrial zone a bit more. Let's go here. Put that there. Okay. And then, are people from the UK in here? A pet cemetery? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Is anybody from the UK in here? I'm not sure. And then we need some police stations. So let's do that. This one's kind of small, but it has good coverage. It's not my favorite. I like to use this one just to keep all of the sizes relatively the same. Yes. Yeah, the homes are popping up already. I was, pressed play on the time frame to just to try to see where where the coverage was. That's okay. Jeremy, don't be sorry about that. No worries. Here in town, Wildman, which town is that? Where do you live? Okay, and then last but not least, I like to pop a couple of parks into. So let's do that quickly. Let's start with, I like the base game dog parks. I'm a big dog lover, if you guys don't know that already. Where ya been? Just kidding. Oh, the name didn't take. Oh, thank you for telling me. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Gotcha. Okay, well, we will have to look into why the name didn't take. So there's the dog park. I'll put a little, what is this, Japanese garden somewhere over here. Actually, let's put it over here. I'll put in a little basketball court, because why not? Those are always fun. Actually, put a basketball court in over here. And what else? Something else. Marge's Pub and Grill. There you go. Oh, and the Flowery Passage. Of course. I love the Flowery Passage. Alright, so all of our parks are set up, and we will watch our... Oh, it's raining, of course. Of course it's raining. What is this, OCRP? Just kidding. And we will watch our city build up a bit. Oh gosh, did you hear that seagull? No, okay, so Cam, these are, you know, when, well, I don't know if this is everywhere, but at least here in Georgia, when they are building up new, like a new residence or a new neighborhood, you know how they have like the little trailer outside of the build sites sometimes? Just like where all the planners and stuff will go. So basically that's like the little office for the construction workers or whatever. And as they level up, yes, yeah, as they level up is when you'll see the houses actually get built, which is really cool. I love it. This is a custom custom theme or whatever it's called. What is it called? So it's called the American Eclectic theme. It's pretty cool. I love it. And I love the way the houses end up looking once they're leveled up. I think we probably won't see a house though until I think like level 3. So it might take some time. So we're going to continue in the meantime. And okay, so let's go back here. Yeah, it didn't take. I don't understand. Margeville. There it goes. It took that time, I think, unless it reverted. That's weird. But yeah, so it's really cool. I love that in this game, like, I can change the title of anything.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Oh, that was cool. I love that. All right, so we have a severe thunderstorm happening here shortly. Margeville, I love it. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Nader sirens. Wee woo woo. Oh, it's actually really close to the city too.
A thunderstorm is battering the city.
Ooh.
Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Let's see if we can get a little bit further away and actually see it striking down. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Scary. That looks freaking awesome though. Oh my gosh. Try not to speed up too much. Wow. I love it. It's giving Florida. Build stuff on that island. Heck yeah, Nero. I can build stuff anywhere. Hannah's Island. You want me to name this Hannah Bananas Island? I can do that. We'll worry about that when we get there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ooh, I hope that's not too loud. Let me look. Okay, no, it looks like it's okay. A Taurus Island? There you go. Oh, pretty cool. I love it. But yeah, so as we continue, our city will grow more and more. I'm wondering, can you even hear me when the thunderstorm is going? Because I can't hear me. Okay, man. What's going on? Oh, hi. I can just hear your voice. Every time you write, oh, hi, I'm like, oh, there he is. Cayo Perico. There you go. You can, okay, good. I was like, uh-oh, I think the thunderstorm might be a little too loud. Ella Island. Oh, there you go. Instead of Ellis Island, Ella Island. The Marchville Pirates. There you go. The Massive Feet 42. Jesus, that had me fucking dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ashley. Okay, so the grass is... I don't believe this is yellow grass. So... I do have this mod in here, is the ground resources mod, where you can add fertile land. Oh. You can add oil. Wait. And you can add, what is this? Ore? Why are they all the same color? That's very weird. I think that's just because of the theme mixer. Let me go back to the normal theme that we had. Temperate, this is what the map normally looks like. Whoops. And the light yellow is always fertile land. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that's fertile land, so that's where you would build a farm or, you know, whatever. So I can get rid of that if you want. Ketchup swamp. Yeah, because I won't be building a farm here, so we might as well just delete it. Gas station and grocery store. Well, the cool thing about, so this theme that I have set comes, I have a bunch of custom, like, real life buildings. So here's a Chevron. Here's a Captain D's. Oops. I can't get any closer than this, but I can build legit grocery stores, but that's the really cool thing about this is all of the custom assets that I have in here. Here's a Jiffy Lube. Here's a Krispy Kreme. What else do we have? Oh, McDonald's, of course. Aldi? Here's another Krispy Kreme already. Captain D's is low-key good. I know, right? Oh, and look, and they built another Krispy Kreme right across the street. We're just gonna delete those. Any that, if I don't want to, if I don't want a building that looks exactly the same right next to each other, just delete it. Love that. Love that for me. Popeyes? I think I have Popeyes in here. Oh, McDonald's right across from McDonald's. Nope, we don't need that. Get out. What else do I have? I think there's like a Goodwill. I have... See, here's another Krispy Kreme across from Krispy Kreme. McDonald's across from McDonald's. I'm just going to leave them. I think they will eventually... Yes, we do have Aldi here, Nero. Chevron across from Chevron. Like, we don't need that. Oh my gosh. Krispy Kreme right across from Krispy Kreme. Stop it. All right, you know what? We're not paying attention to that anymore because it's just going to annoy me.
Warning.
Oh my gosh, another one? Okay, we might have to lower this a bit. Hang on. I put it to 50% and I think 50% is way too high. Random disasters. Let's turn it down to more like 20. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is that going to start a tsunami?
An earthquake is occurring.
It might
Don't
start a
panic
tsunami.
and wait
We don't
for help
know.
if you are in the affected area.
Good Lord. Uh-oh. This can end up very poorly. Uh-oh. We'll see. If we have a tsunami hit our little city right here, oh gosh. It's not gonna be good for us. Oh god. Yeah, we have an Aldi maybe 10 minutes? Build a levee? You want me to? Oh. Let's pause for a second. I saw this on a movie. It didn't end well. Oh god. Oh no! Everybody, you're jinxing me now. Let's see where are the little walls at? Where are they? They're in here somewhere. Water structures? No. Oh yeah. The best I can do is a seawall. Ouch. I just got a weird City Planners has entered the chat. Oh god. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Shouldn't be too bad. Don't forget to put a Chevy on a levee. There you go. Nice. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're going to let this build up a bit. And in the meantime, let us... so I was thinking... We need to figure out where we're going to put our, like, city center. Does that make sense? I know that probably doesn't make sense. But, like, our actual city. This I would consider just, like, a town. Since the houses and whatnot in here are going to be just small town. I'm not going to upgrade them. Oh my gosh, there's 3 Jiffy Lubes right here. Figure it out, you guys. Apparently I need to add more assets to that little map. But anyways, so I was thinking maybe we can figure out where we're going to put our city. Like our high residential, that kind of stuff. What about in the back bay area where the rivers meet near the neighborhood? Like right here, you mean, Cam? That might not be a bad idea. The only problem is I don't love that the giant intersection is right here. I wonder if we could maybe move it. If I moved the intersection more over this way and let that loop around to it, have one going off this way, I think that's a good idea. Natural disasters make you appreciate living in Oregon. There you go. Does Oregon not get, you know how California gets earthquakes a lot? Does Oregon not get any of that? Wouldn't you want the giant intersection close to your city center, though? In real life, yes, Kman. The problem is with this taking up so much space, I can really only have one intersection here, and that's super close to the already intersection. Actually, hang on, I noticed something that I didn't do over here. I need to put our lane marking tools in. Actually, here, let me delete that. I'll start the game again. You see how these cars are cutting over 2 and 3 lanes sometimes? That is really bothersome to me. So if I do Control S, make sure all of them move swiftly, quickly. Yeah, Atlanta does it. Yeah, but Atlanta did it wrong. So why do you think our traffic is so bad here? Anyways, so I'm gonna do that. Make sure that everything is correct. I know I didn't do lane mathematics in some places. Like over here, you see how it's 3 lanes going off into 1 and 1. This could potentially be a problem in the future. So what I could do is, I think it might be best if I just upgraded this to a 2-lane road for a ways. I could make this in an industrial area. That's true. Might not be a terrible idea. I like the location though of a city right here. Let me think. I think it might just be easier if I just moved it. I know that's not super realistic, but it's not the worst idea in the world. So, you know what? I'm going to do it. Let's do that together. I don't want to pick trees. Let's do that. I'm going to delete everything from there. Delete. Yeah, I'm going to put the intersection here. Yeah, I just really like this area for like high rises, getting some big buildings right here. I think that would be awesome. Ooh, you see the big ripple in the water? Yikes. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my god. This is a tsunami and they have not... God. Okay, well, we had a 1,500 population, but we're about to have a 0 population. Shit. God damn. You're really fucking us right now. Rip Little City is no joke. Damn it. All of that work. This is all gonna be gone. Well, I guess I don't know that... I don't know that it's gonna help, Cam. I really don't think it's gonna help. Alright, well, we can try. Oh, crap. It's a little bit of water. I mean, it's just a little. Quick build a mountain around the city. I could. I know, I haven't done that yet, Maple. Go to the left. Oh my gosh, look at how tall the water is. Oh, there you can see it right there. Oh my gosh. I know, right? What if we just push the city out? You know what? I think we're just gonna have to take it. I'm not doing anything about it. Oh, in the water walls category. Okay, hang on. Where were we? Here? Just build the flood wall? The flood wall is just not tall enough. I don't think it's gonna matter. Is that what you mean, Cam? I could build a city key. Again, I just don't... It's, yeah. Destruction! I know. Let's see, what other options do we have here? Rip Margeville. I know, Nero! What the heck? Hope the residents can swim. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let it happen. Luckily, this is all we've built so far. And... yeah, we're just gonna have to rebuild. That's fine. It is what it is. Sorry, y'all. Hope you have flood insurance. Well, that's okay. That's all right, y'all guys. You know what? While we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and put in a bunch of natural disaster things so we can get a tall radio mast in. Let's put this in somewhere over here. Actually, here-ish. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And I just deleted that damn thing, and we were gonna work on that next, the big intersection, and get our city part planned. Yeah, so much for that. Let's see what else. Earthquake sensor, sure, why not? Let's get one of those over here. One more somewhere here. Sure, we're just gonna put them. This is what we needed. Tsunami buoy warning. Jesus, what does this say? Monitors water level. Sends out a warning if there are changes so the city can prepare if a tsunami is headed their way. Yeah, well, too late, y'all. Oh, look, it's art. Oh, shoot. Might be helpful if the masts won't need power because mods. I know. Put a dome over the city. That's probably a good idea. Do you have a hospital? I have... No, I just have the high capacity medical helicopter depots and like just small doctor's offices. That's all I have so far. Correct. Cheats. Tsunami Ella to make landfall. I know, right? Good lord, that is so much. Alright, well. This was fun while it lasted. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Weather radar, sure, why not? I guess the ones that need to go roadside we can put over here somewhere. Let's put that here. What is this? Deep space radar. Great. Why not? Alright, well, now we're set, but it's just too late, unfortunately. Put in a canal. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to let it happen. I am excited that it's happening early and not when our city is at 75,000 population. I'm surprised so I put those buoys in. They're still not doing anything yet. That's okay. Yep, just gonna let it happen. Let's watch this happen, you guys. This is the exciting part about Cities Skylines sometimes, you know? Just watching the chaos ensue.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
There it is.
Residents should avoid roads
Intensity
and
of 8.5. Good. Yeah, this is gonna be gone. Oh my gosh, look at those ships. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's legit. Might as well go ahead and file now. Oh yeah, shoot. I forgot. Well, you know what? Before this happens, let's go ahead and just quickly build a 8.5 out of 10. Definitely. Yeah, that's bad. That is not good, you guys. Let's do an intersection really fast. Might as well pause the game and get this going so people can start moving about again, I guess. Where is the... no. This one? No, that's 4. 3. I have a 3-way intersection somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Nope. I don't have any emergency shelters yet. Look, and we're still growing. We're getting 114 people. What is that, a week or something? It's alright, y'all. We're just gonna have to start over. Let's see. Where is the intersections? I know I have some good ones for this. No. No. Thank you, Nero. These ones that have, just a little box as the icon. I don't know why. It just does that for some of these mods. Like they don't have a photo of the actual intersection. It's really weird. It's always done that though, so I'm just used to it. Just click through them and figure out which one you want. Which one you want to get. Let's see. I know there's some good like three-way intersections somewhere. Maybe not. This one? No. I know, Moose. That's why I'm like, let's let it happen. Why not? I promise you, if my population was at least, say, 10,000 or more, I would be doing something about it. But I'm just like, nah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I know. Kman, me too! Oh my gosh. I could swear that I had like a three-way intersection somewhere else, but I guess I don't. Everything happens for a reason. That is very true. 1 second, you guys. Nah, Icer, I'm letting it happen. I'm here for it. Let's go. Hang on. I really want to finish this stupid intersection really quick, though. I know I had more intersections than this. I just don't know where... Am I missing something? Oh, what is that? I could do something like that. I don't... Like intersections where 3 highways come into 1. What the heck am I missing here, you guys? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Flood, flood, flood! I know. You guys are excited. I'm here for it. Oh! This'll work. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that they had in there already. Let's go like this-ish. Yeah. Alright. I do have a bunch of complex interchanges, that's for sure. Let's go here, 3-lane, 3-lane, 30. You heard Spaghetti? Yeah, she just came in here and drank some water and shook her head. Her little collar's going nuts. She's like, Mom, I have to poop. She did not go to the bathroom earlier. I told her, I was like, well, you missed your shot. Now you won't probably be able to go out again until like 10. She's fine. She can hold it. Oh gosh. Well, I'll do something about this. Oh. There's only 1,500 of these. Yeah, but the trumpet is only 2 highways going into one. I need 3. Good enough. This is not going to be the most perfect interchange. I just want to get it done so we can watch the chaos. Okay. Let me, there you go. Well, you have time to grab some popcorn if you guys want to. I'm just gonna get this guy set up really fast so we can get this thing going. There we go. Mm-hmm. Shit is about to hit the fan. Yes, it is. Okay, let's do... James, your tablet can't handle... Can't handle what? Can't handle the power? Scratch that. I thought it was... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, nope. It would piss you off? Why? I mean, this is probably temporary. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get to the chaos, so this is a little rushed. I know. I just want it to work well enough for now. That's all. Oh, the Discord. Gotcha. Hi, Panda. What's going on? Let's go. Wait, why is this? No, go away. Let's swap that out a little bit. There we go. So we can... Again, not perfect, and I know that. I just wanted something there. And this is a 3-lane going into 2-lane, so that's fine. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some work on that. But at least it's something for now. Oh, I forgot one thing. Something about that, this parallel road tool is, got alcohol. I'm good. Is if the like spacing is not perfect, it will not connect to the road that you're trying to connect to, which is fine. Okay, you guys ready for this now? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't know. That looks awful, but ugh, see. Let's do Control H to there, so at least it's all the same damn level. All right. Good enough. Let's watch this thing. You ready? Who's ready for this? Look at all those poor people about to die. Here, we'll get a little closer to the shore. W's for Marge? Question mark? I mean, if you want. Oh gosh. Look how tall. That's like a 20-foot wave at least. I hate that it blurs. I don't have any mods for like the camera stuff. All the temporary mobile homes about to float. I know. Oh god. You guys are screwed. Get out of there. Look, they don't even care. They don't even care. Thank you for the W's, you guys. You guys are awesome. Oh, there we go. We got our first flood. Oh God. Oh my God. Look at them. Oh, oh my gosh. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Tsunami has struck the city.
Oh yeah, we know. Thank you.
Caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Turn off the depth of field in graphics. I'm not sure. Let's see. Just really quickly, since nothing's happened too much. Shadows, distance, and depth of field amount. Let's turn that down for a second. Apply. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got it. I want to go swimming now. Oh, that's so much better. But oh my God, look at that. Can I go in the water? Oh no, it just lifts me above. Okay, so what? One story is about 10 feet-ish, right? So that's at least a 40-foot wave, you guys. What? Okay, let's watch. Let's watch. Oh my gosh, all of the cars just being pushed out of the way. Oh my God. You guys are screwed. Look at our population going down. Oh my God. Well, oh, poor garbage truck. You're gone forever. Oh my God. That's 60 plus, you think? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Oh my God. This tsunami that hit Los Santos, I know. Oh, bye school. Oh, it's gone. Jesus. I know, right? Mods definitely made it. I have Cities Skylines too. I can play it, but I just don't have fun playing it. I mean, I can play. Shh, Kman, shh. SRT. Yeah, made big mistake. Oh, big mistakes. That was all our. We're down to 320 population. Oh, sorry guys. 269, 195. Oh no. Well, okay. Well, our town got hit with a tsunami. Did not do that on purpose, by the way. I did. I didn't do it on purpose, though. Time to bring in the National Guard. I don't know that the National Guard is going to be able to help us at this point. The church survived. You're right. Holy sh... How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Well, this was fun while it lasted. Oh, we still have a population of 8. 4. Oh. 0. Okay, well... L's for the flood. Good God.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Oh, you think?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Mayor's on the cruise ship. It's the final countdown. Oh, look. And there's crime at the incineration plant. Good. Frick. But yeah, so you see how it says this building needs to be searched for survivors before it can be rebuilt. That's because of the disaster response airbase. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Our disaster response unit was destroyed. So they're not going to be searching for anyone. Oh, wait, no. The air base goes out, I think. Sends helicopters to destroy buildings. Maybe I am wrong. Hang on a second. I might have to rebuild another one of these, otherwise all of this is just effed. So that was the response unit. Yeah. We're just gonna have to rebuild one of those really quickly. Otherwise, we're never gonna be able to... There we go. to rebuild because this is the only building that does it.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take
Because,
caution
okay,
and
so
avoid
yeah, the
roads and
response
waterfronts until
airbase,
the water
okay,
recedes.
yeah, I know, we heard you, is the one that rebuilds the buildings. The disaster response unit is the one that searches for survivors and whatnot. Oh gosh, now the water's coming back. Nah, we should be good. I hope. This freaking wave is still going too. Yeah, there was no way if I put the seawall or the flood wall or the levee or whatever you wanted to call it up. If I got it up in time, I don't think it would have done anything. That wave was way too big. Jeez.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
And everyone's dead. But hey, people are moving back in. We have a population of 18 now. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, you can. I just got an achievement for having 15% or less happiness amongst my citizens. Whoops. Okay. So right here, so you see this little blue icon? It has, this building has now been searched for survivors and it is ready to be rebuilt. Wait, how do I rebuild it though? Oh, once demand for the zone is back. Okay. So all of these buildings will rebuild eventually when they're ready. But things like the school, once they're searched, then we have to click the rebuild button. Oh my god. This is not good. This is going to take forever. I know, right, Kman? I know. Joel, who is committing the crimes with a population of 0? Oh, great. And it's raining again. Wonderful. I love that for us.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Oh my gosh.
Take
Okay,
caution and
we get
avoid
it.
roads and waterfronts
Where is it
until
now?
the water recedes.
It had made it all the way across the map. Oh no, it's right here. I think this is the last of it. Yeah. do, 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 do. Oh gosh. Well, this was fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, so the ones that are red are ready to be rebuilt.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Oh, good. And there's a
Take
fire
caution
over
and
here.
avoid
Wonderful. I
roads
love
and
that for us.
waterfronts until the water recedes.
This one's ready to be rebuilt. Oh my gosh, so this is what our city's gonna look like for a minute until... Oh god. That sucks, you guys. That's okay. You know what? It is what it is. It only flooded once. It can't happen again.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, like that's enough. We heard you the first 4 times. There you go, Junie. I know, right? Might as well start expanding. I will, yeah. I think I might. So I'm at 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I wanted to go 3. How do you guys feel? I think what I'm going to do is, as the rest of this stuff, like as we can rebuild it, I'm going to rebuild what I can for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. I know, Cam, right? And then I am going to have to, I guess, save the rest for another stream. I wanted to go for 3 hours, and at this point I'm very close. So we're going to just hang out, watch this, rebuild what we can, and we'll go from there. It looks like a lot of people are coming back. We're already at 636 people. 8-hour stream. Okay, Kman. Oh, here's Another one? This is just a parking lot? Okay, good. Oh, yay, our school. I know, it does look like a war zone. I know, right, Dylan? The church survived. That is, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. A lot of things are coming back now. Okay, they were quick. And all the happiness is, well, mostly going back up. What are we at now? Hang on. If we go over to our toolbar, where's the happiness meter? So we're at 80. We were at under 15%, and now we're already back up to 83. So that's good. There you go, Cam. I love that. Now your city has a story and something to put in a museum about. Where's everyone from? Moose, I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Where are you from? Oh, here we go. Now we can rebuild the other thing and get the helicopters out twice as fast. Which I don't know at this point if we need that. It seems like we're about done except for the houses. As far as rebuilding. That's true. People do love living near the water. Oh, here we go. There's our elementary school. There's some more happiness. Oh, here's something else. What is this? Another fight. The fire station. Need a memorial. Oh my gosh. So here is where those flood trucks should go out. Let's see. Vehicles in use, 0. Why? They really should be going. Oh, here we go. Now there's one. Here, let's follow him. Whoops. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. Let's follow him. See where he's going off to. Alberta. Good, Moose. Thank you for being here. Pittsburgh. Very nice. Sugarland, Texas. Locating floodwater. Well, it shouldn't be all that difficult there, buddy. Yep, there it is. Oh, did he disappear? What? Okay. Why? What happened? It just despawned. I don't understand. You have a job to do, thank you very much. Okay, we might have to work on this ourselves. Unless we just wait for the water to dry up, but I would rather not do that. Hang on. Nope. Go here. Control H to here. There we go. Oh, damn it. I don't know that that did a lot. The task was too big for him. I know. What the heck? He was like, he saw how much water there was and he said, nope. I love Canadians, Moose. I'm here for it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. $10-hour breakpoint stream? Oh, good luck with that. Yeah, and look at that. We are already at 1,600 population. Welcome to the swamp. All right. So we are rebuilding. Oh, here's something else to rebuild. What is this? The Japanese garden. Ooh la la. All right. Okay, so now we can get rid of this secondary unit because I don't think that there's anything left, and if there is, they can handle it. Damn cruise liner can move. Which cruise liner? Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got hit with a tsunami already. I wonder what our population would be currently if that didn't happen. We got to do something about the intersection and this highway over here. But I think we are going to save that for another time. Farm sim is life. Good. You'll keep the cold away from us. Well, it was warm in Canada today. At least according to Uncle TT. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm gonna call it a night for now. I hope you guys liked this Cities Skylines stream, being a little different. Those of you still in here, what'd you think? Do you want us to continue? Do you want us... I'm not going to make videos. I'm not going to promise that. It's too much for me. I already have 2 jobs and 2.5 jobs if you count YouTube also. Yay, I'm glad you guys liked it. Do whatever makes you happy. Well, thank you. I did like it. But I also want to make sure that you guys liked it too. Thank you, James. Good night. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Kman. Once a week, doing a city build. I think it's fun for us. Something different. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And thank you, Driver Mike. I appreciate you too. Really, really do. A little different from OCRP, but I will be back tomorrow with some OCRP content for you guys. And I hope to see you all there. And yeah, that'll be it for now. We have some work to do when we come back next week on our city, on Margeville. But thank you again so super much for hanging out with me tonight and being here and supporting me switching up some content some of the time. I think it's welcomed for sure. But thank you all. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time it is. And I will see you on the next one.